Hi, my name's Richard Porter, and I wanted to share a few thoughts with you this morning on moments and love and product. I am a product manager. I'm also a father, a husband, and a Marine, and all of these inform my perspective on love. And I want to urge and challenge you, don't love your plan, don't love your product, don't love your company, don't even love your problem the way sometimes product managers are encouraged to do. Love your people. I think we need to unabashedly bring love back into our lives. And I've been reminded of this by a confluence of events that I've experienced recently as a part of my work on the team that I'm collaborating with to try and reconnect and describe IBM's purpose and mission. I've been reading Satya Nadella's Hit Refresh about how he led the change and transformation of Microsoft into its new mission and purpose, and how big a part love played in it. I've also been reminded of this by seeing reminders of mortality and the limitations of our time. On Twitter, I saw a soldier sharing some reflections on the seizing of a base in Afghanistan by the Taliban, one that he had soldiers that he loved who'd lost their lives in taking and defending it. It made me think of places I know where that's true of me. I also heard a podcast this morning in which a dad was reflecting on his son's learning of death and mortality with the passing of a dog in their family. And some recent conversations with friends who work at a local software startup called Pendo, whose name literally means Latin value and in Swahili means love, both love value and value love. And I think that these have made me stop and think about my love for my daughters and our mornings together when our 1 year old wakes me up and our time as I feed her, and then her 5 year old sister joins us, and we have a little time while their mom catches up on sleep. Now, I may view this as a chore sometimes when I'm juggling calls and feeding them. I may lose sight of things, but I love these girls, and our time together is limited. And time, it marches ever onward, and we can't stop it. The products we build, the offerings we provide, the experiences we enable, I think we need to unabashedly embrace that we want to build products that people love. But we want to do so with recognition that we must deliver true value to do that. It is dangerous to love an institution, a company, an object, or a thing. Take it from somebody who spent years loving the US Marine Corps and in many ways still does. But we can love people. We can build products in service of delivering true value to people. And for that, our products can be loved. We don't want to make our products addictive, something that people use despite their better judgment, something that they feel worse after using or feel compelled to just click over and over. We want to be solving a real problem for them. And that we may need to get them in and out of our app quickly, or we may need to keep them in it longer. It may be that we want to enable them to search and find what they're looking for and get back to their life, or maybe a weather app where they can just check the weather real quick on their watch and make sure that their kiddos are wearing the right clothes to go outside. It may mean that we want to build healthy habits to continue to engage them, a meditation app to keep them coming back and connecting with themselves, or music to play in the background that continuously delights them and helps them work more productively, or a messenger that connects them with old friends. It can even be an enterprise app that helps them feel more connected to their colleagues, more engaged in the work that they do, or more appreciated for the value that they contribute. When we balance quantitative, how many users we are serving and how well we are meeting their needs, that's why I'm wearing a data nerd shirt and talking about love at the same time. When we address problems on a scale of 330,000 people, like we're doing, trying to serve the needs of our fellow IBMers, or if you're a product manager on a consumer-facing app, your users could very well number in the millions, and that gets very difficult to understand. So you need those quantitative measures of how well we're meeting their needs and when we're bringing them success in their own tasks. But we need to connect that with qualitative understanding. We need to speak directly to our individual users about their hopes and their fears and their triumphs and their pain, and use that qualitative merged with the quantitative to understand whether we are delivering them value. When we balance love of our users, our customers, those that pay us and enable us to continue to perform the role that we do, our mission to solve problems for them, also with the love of our teammates and colleagues and our ability to keep delivering on that mission, and our families and the life that we value outside of work to be able to continue to healthily sustain these efforts, that is when we work at our highest contribution. And then we can provide offerings, products, services, and experiences that love value and that value love.